Alright. Well, well, right, I cannot talk while the noise cancelling on my headphones is on. Okay, well, welcome back to another episode of Valheim. I feel like this is never gonna feel normal, just talking to myself. And yeah, just gonna start it. Hopefully today is better than the last time I tried to do this. Yeah. Probably I'm gonna have more things to talk about. Like, I don't know, it's snowing. Which is nice. I usually only get to see snow once per winter. So, yeah. It's actually snowing, like, a lot. Which means I'm gonna have to shovel later. I think there's a record for time I remember to start the timer in. Hold on. I still haven't remembered to start it before, or at the same time, I guess, as pressing record, but it was better. Okay. So I think it's been like a day in between episodes. As it turns out, I had one more episode recorded than I thought I did. Okay. Oh, right. I was supposed to do stuff off camera, and I did not do that. Well, okay, well, you're gonna have to enjoy me chopping down trees and building a wall, and then digging a moat, even though I literally was talking about how uninteresting that would be to watch. I didn't remember to do that. So, or didn't remember that I said we wouldn't do that. Okay. Actually, that would have been perfect to do on, like, my Steam Deck. Because, like, I was wanting to play Valheim, and, you know, that would have been enough for me. And I have it installed on my Steam Deck now. So, yeah, I have a Steam Deck now. Which is new since the last time I recorded this. I think I got it the day of the previous recording. So yeah, I've been playing Hades. I actually beat Hades. Like, actually beat it. So that was fun. Still not done with it, though. I like to 100% complete games. Actually, speaking of 100% completing games, I don't think Valheim has any achievements. It's kind of weird. I kind of wish they did. Because they just like completing things. I was trying to play a Baldur's Gate multiplayer game with my mom. I don't know, I think I talked about this previously a little bit. And the first thing we did was kill the commander dude on the Nautiloid, I think is what it's called. That's an achievement, is kill the demon commander. And we actually managed to do it, which was hard. And yeah, I don't think that really counts as spoilers because it's like in the first 2 seconds of the game. But yeah. And then we stopped playing soon after that because that took a long time. It was very hard, and we had to reload a few saves. Okay, I'm actually already almost done with the wall, so that's good. Like, I wish I, like, closed off a bigger area, but I don't know. Yeah, I didn't actually look at any of the other videos on YouTube because I just assume that no one's seen them. Like, last I checked, the first 2 videos each had 1 view. And none of the other ones had any. But, I mean, I don't really care that much. Oh, crap, I forgot there was a tree there. And I just like playing Valheim, so, I thought that was gonna kill me. Okay, it's fine. I should probably have food. Oh, I don't even have a beehive yet, right? Okay, you know, I'm gonna try and claim a bigger area, just because I just reminded myself that, like, main reason I'm doing this is just because I like playing Valheim. So, like, even though I'm sure it isn't entertaining to watch, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Because I need to do it at some point, and it's not like... people couldn't just skip an episode or something. Yeah, it's really cold today. Which, I mean, I like the cold, so I'm fine. But, like, I have a blanket here. It's actually a D&D blanket that I got on Christmas. My video is mirrored, so you cannot read that text, but it's like the... I think it's like the cover of the first edition of D&D. I think. Nope. Don't do that. People walking around outside my room. In the last episode, there was somebody outside my room, and I was, like, kind of embarrassed to be recording, so I just stopped talking, and I feel like sometimes it was like I would stop talking in, like, the middle of a sentence. But right now, I don't know, I guess I'm in, like, a better mood to where I don't really care. There. Okay, so to expand the area, I'm gonna put down another workbench, like right here. Like, it would have been nice if I didn't choose a hill to build my base on. But, whatever. I'm also gonna need to expand at least down to the water, because I like being able to have a dock within the safe area of my base. Yeah, the first base I built in this game was actually, like, insanely massive. Which, you know what? I might just go with the thing that I did to build that wall around that base, because it's much, I think, faster than what I'm doing right now. Because basically what we had was a base, like, around this size, with a wall around it. And then, later, when we decided we need more area, we just took a... we placed workbenches around a massive, like, massive area. Like, probably, like... this far away. So... I guess I'm just gonna do that again. Because we actually, like... it was really nice having that much space. Right, so I'm cutting these down. And then I am making the door and beehives, because honey is very helpful. Yeah, my Steam Deck has so much... Anyway, my Steam Deck has so much more storage than my laptop does. So I got a OLED Steam Deck that has like 520 or something gigabytes. And then I got a micro SD card for that, which is a 1 terabyte card. So my laptop only has, I think, like, actually just 420 gigabytes. So my Steam Deck is probably going to be my main gaming thing, because I can't have all of my games on this, and I already have, like, 20-something games installed on my Steam Deck, when on this, at the most, I can do maybe 10, and that's like one big one that's like 90 gigabytes, and then 9 small ones. I took my dog for a walk in the snow for like half an hour this morning. Pretty nice. Like, it's weird. I can walk my dog when it's extremely cold out, but if it's like the summer, I just can't do it. It's too hot. So I think kind of like the opposite of normal. Stuffing nose already. So when you claim like such a big area, like I'm going to, you have to be careful to make sure you have a workbench, enough workbenches inside it to cover every space so that monsters don't spawn inside of your base. So you need to make sure to do that. And in the previous game, we didn't figure that out until we had already built the wall. So it kind of made it harder, because we had to literally go around the whole place until we found places that you couldn't build in, basically. And that's how we figured out if there weren't enough workbenches. Oh, definitely not that. So hopefully knowing beforehand will be helpful. It's because, like, you know, base this big, there really is an area to, like, farm, you know? Okay, shed. Yep. Every time I mess that up. Okay. Go. I tried playing the original Half-Life today. It wasn't a great experience, honestly. Like, one, I didn't even, like, start the main campaign, to be fair. When I was, like, in the game starting options, like, I just saw an option called, like, Half-Life Uplink, and I had no idea what that meant, so I clicked on it, and then it just started me into a game. I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing this now. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be building beehives. Beehives will go here. See if I can. Oh, good enough, I guess. It's not great, but functional. That's far enough away I should do this. I'll do that. Make sure the bees are happy. Yeah, they still have a mug that just says the bees are happy on it. Happy. Okay. So hopefully I'll have honey soon. I think, like, you get one honey in the morning, one honey at night, and then after 2 days you'll have 4. It'll be full. Okay. Why do I have so many arrows? I don't need that many arrows. There we go. Okay, let's just go to sleep early. Okay. Yeah, see, the problem with claiming such a large area is it's gonna take me forever to build out the space. But I'll do it anyway, because it was really nice having a lot of space. And in the new single-player game that I started, which I actually did not go back to that in between episodes, because I don't really want to do that. Yeah, but in that game, I was kind of getting annoyed with, like, what was this thing? I was getting annoyed with how little space I had. These little... I really like building these little workbench boxes for some reason. It's kind of just nice to have them everywhere. Because, like, I think once I get outside of this area, because the actual building is so far away, I start putting doors on them. So you can actually access the workbench. It lets you use the workbench through the door. So these are really convenient to just have around everywhere. Instead of having to run all the way back to the house and build something out in the middle of the field. Okay. Very rainy. And that's what... I don't know why I built a workbench there. I didn't need to. I kind of just automatically started doing it, and my brain did not question anything. So I guess I'll just keep going to the edge of the circle and building little sheds. I'm running out of wood now. Yep, there we go. I don't think berries. Those are berries. This is not a berry. These ones, okay, it takes a little bit to make them. Well, I don't know when they actually get damaged, but I think it's supposed to be, like, when it rains. Like, mist. I should probably clear out this whole forest before I start building anything in there, so it feels like I don't knock trees down on stuff I'm doing. But then again, I'm probably gonna get hit by a tree and get killed. I should at least eat healthy foods. Because that'll happen, and I won't move out of the way fast enough, and I'll die. Not good. No, 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 don't. Hey, hit it! Oh, I hate it. Just aim the spear down. Necks are the worst enemy in the game because they're short. So you literally just can't hit them with the spear. And probably any other weapons. And so I'm hoping to get this wall done fast enough to avoid any of the forest moving things. Those are not fun when you don't have, like, a moat. Which they probably are fine when you don't have a moat, because the game isn't designed for you to have a moat, but... God, I love tree dominoes. So fun. And also only kind of terrifying. Oh, there's a house here. Wait, this is gonna be inside the wall that I built, so I might as well fix it up. Like, again, I have no idea why I love fixing up the houses that are already here in this game, but I really love fixing up the houses that are already here. I don't know what I'm gonna use this for, but I'm gonna use it for something. Okay, you also need to build, like... Well, you don't need to build towers, but I like building towers at the walls so you can shoot over the walls when, like, trolls or things come. When the ground is shaking. Laggy here. Well, maybe it's been laggy the whole time I haven't been paying attention. Usually I can, like, look past frame rate issues and, like, not even notice them. I feel like it's kind of weird. But... yeah, I forgot I'm gonna have to call it a thumbnail. I kind of don't like doing the thumbnails. Yeah, it's fun, but at the same time it's also not fun because they end up just being bad no matter what. Like, even if I tried to make a good one, it wouldn't be good, and that's why I don't try to make good ones. I don't even remember what I did for that clear. It's like, I don't even fully know how to use the program that I'm using. So just like, oh, a gradient, sure, I'll put that in there. I don't know, might look good. And then, like, they don't really look good. But... which way is it gonna fall? That way. There we go. Definitely safe to be walking underneath it, pushing it around. Nope, not the house. Oh, crap. Oh, well, that was a pathetic attempt to jump over that. Go. That's clearing up, finally. Yeah, these houses, I'm not sure whether it's supposed to be like this, or if they're supposed to be like two isolated kind of roof things coming up from a normal roof. I think it's supposed to be like this. This seems more normal. Get the grass out of here. Oh, that's... And more in. Alright. I also kind of like how they're covered in, like, moss. And vines. It's probably not moss. Yeah, I wish... There's so many games I just, like, wish I had thought of recording for the first time I played through them. Like Hades. I totally should have recorded Hades. Okay, you know what, I don't really like how this looks just absolutely covered in moss. Nope, just completely only hitting the door and wall and floor, I think. Not at all hitting the vine. It's like it's too much moss, you know? Let me look. There we go. No? God. I'm getting every bit of moss except... or vine. I keep saying moss. Getting every bit of vine except for the one that I want to get rid of. Come on. Really? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. It only took a little bit of pain and suffering. And now the rest of the vines just look out of place, but... I don't really need a fire in here, because it's not like a tiny camp or anything. It's right next to my normal home, so I can just go back to that. So that was kind of pointless, but I like doing it anyway, so I'm gonna do it. I feel like maybe I would like live streaming more, but also live streaming seems kind of weird. At least then I wouldn't have to, like, actually talk when no one's there. With this, I don't know that no one's there until it's already, like, up. I should have put a crafting thing in there. It was kind of dumb. Oh, you... Shut up. Your rest. Great. I don't know, maybe I can turn that area over there into a kitchen. I do like having a separate kitchen, because food by itself needs so much storage, and later in the game you need, like, so many, like, building things just by themselves only for food. Like the cooking station, and the... I don't know what it's actually called, oven? But, yeah. Crap out of the way. I was playing Doom on my Steam Deck today. And it was really weird because if you put your finger on the right stick of the Steam Deck, there must be some way to turn this off, because I could see, like, a lot of people just thinking, like, wow, this is awful. But it puts it into gyro mode. So you control the aiming by moving around the Steam Deck. And, like, while, like, some people might find that awful, I actually found it, like, way... like, it was, like, weirdly helpful. Because it gives you more precision, even though you're controlling it with a controller. Which normally is, like, impossible to play shooting games with a controller unless there's, like, a ton of, like, aim assist. But I did not like those whenever I touched the touchpad while I was trying to move the camera around. It would just, like, snap the camera to the floor. And that was very unhelpful, when I was in the middle of fighting. I played a D&D game online yesterday, so because of snow, we didn't want to have to drive to the D&D game and have everybody drive to the person's house, which even though it's our D&D game, other people still have to host it because one of the people has a cat allergy, and we have 3 cats, so not great. So, we, like, put a map, combat map, on the table, and we got a tripod and hooked up one of the webcams my mom has to it, and then, like, had to point the camera down at the map, and we did a Discord video call so they could all see the map, and it was really, like, way too complicated, but it worked, like, really well, though. Like, way better than it should have worked, really. I feel like there was one day where I had, like, enough motivation that I was like, okay, I'm gonna record, like, 5 videos in this one day, and now, I'm not really, like, feeling that, so I think I might just start recording only 1 video a day, which is kind of gonna be weird, because still, like, not really liking it. Why would I want to record more videos overall? But I'm only not really liking it after recording the first video. So I don't know. I'll try that. Well, actually, that's not gonna work. He's got school. Crap. Well, I'm basically just school, not and crap. God, I just remember there was a test I had to do that was already late, and I was supposed to do it on Friday, and then I didn't. So I'm gonna have to do it today at some point, or like in the morning tomorrow. And what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna procrastinate it, then say I'll do it in the morning tomorrow, and then in the morning tomorrow, I'm gonna have trouble with it, and then eventually give up. It's like, I know what's gonna happen, but that's still what's gonna happen. That didn't work. God, I love the music in this game so much. Oh, I mean, I love, like, most of the music in this game. I feel like... Now, there's some music that's, like, good, but it starts off, like, kind of not great. Like, the swamp music was, like... It just starts off as, like, really creepy, just crap. And then eventually it gets into, like, actual, like, music. It's just, like, it's not something I would want to listen to outside of the game. Whereas what I was doing yesterday, because we were in a swamp for D&D, so we were using the Valheim swamp music. Yeah. Okay, sleeping. I feel like, I was thinking, like, if there was some way I could... I know that, like... I have a computer here, and I have heard of the term dual PC setup before, but I have no idea what that actually means. And just because, like, the recording at the same time is making my computer, or my game, kind of laggy, and I have to turn the graphics down, I think whatever that is would help with this. But I literally know nothing about it, so... Nope, don't turn it. I want to zoom. Is it because I put the door on first? Like an idiot. There we go. Was that all my wood? It was pretty much all my wood. There we go. Back to chopping down trees. Oh, hey, look at that. It's 7 minutes left and nothing has happened basically the entire episode. Great. At least I haven't been struggling to think of things to talk about. It's still snowing. Which is good, because as soon as it stops snowing, I'm gonna have to help my dad shovel. It is not really fun. Let's see if I can do something about these birch trees. working. So I'm just barely hitting the tree. What? Oh god. No. Got it. Come on. There we go. There. Perfect. Oh, actually not perfect. Kind of perfect, maybe perfect? I don't know. Get out. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I'm doing 0.7 damage. Let's get this rock out of the way. See, this is like even more boring to watch than me just cutting down trees normally. Did I just mess up the hill so I can't even do it like I was gonna do anymore? Yeah, kind of. Is this gonna dislodge this log? Oh crap. Well, it will. Whatever. There. There we go. Better than 0.7. Doing 7 now. Oh, well, that was 1. 11. This should work, eventually, at least. I haven't seen her grailing in a while. It's kind of surprising, because they seem to love doing it. Okay, nice. It's this one. Oh, this free. Gonna have to get all these birch roots eventually, so this is doing it now. Okay, now this one. Just didn't even do any damage. Come on. Ramp down. Build up speed. Does not seem to be going any faster now. It just slows down once I get to the bottom. There we go. was using a pickaxe. Not really what I want. Okay, now I just gotta ram all the trees into each other. Get out of the way. Tiny little bush is stopping a whole tree. Okay, apparently my inventory's full. Oh, probably from the 45 rock. Okay, what are you doing? Do this. There we go. Very slow. .3. That's good. Oh, that's a timer. Alright. Yeah. And I don't know, I'm probably just gonna keep going after that. So... Alright. I'm not even gonna pretend that this is a specific end to an episode. Okay. Bye.